And here we are, officially in the rich city.
Exciting happened around here for once.
Nothing wrong with...
Hello milkers, and welcome back to the Outer Worlds Supernova playthrough. Where we last left off, we have just finished up just about every mission that I could possibly think of, and we actually finished up a few that I don't even remember doing in the past. But we are now at the point where we need to go to Byzantium, which is the home... Wait, we'll just read it. Halcyon's wealthiest elite live in the capital city, Byzantium, where while the colony laborers live in corporate-owned townships along the frontier. So that would be Edgewater, of course, Roseway. Roseway is the anti-Cleo. Edgewater's the spacer choice, but Byzantium is just...
We are now in orbit
It's
of
money.
Byzantium, Captain.
Okay.
Can we talk?
Ellie, why do you want to talk? We can talk after I eat something. I don't have anything to eat in my inventory. That's embarrassing. Excuse me, Ellie. We'll talk in just a second. You guys got any snacks in here? Alright, that's a good amount of pasta. Alright, Ellie. What were you saying?
Since we're in Byzantium, there's something I've been meaning to do. I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while. Shocking, right? Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit. Which brings us to where we are today. See, I'm originally from... But I worked so hard! I dropped the axe. Huh. Well, I bet... Reconnect, and, Great! If you've got an outfit you haven't washed in a while, maybe one with some... Anything...
Okay, so she wants to come with for a mission. Well, that's fine. I don't plan on doing a whole bunch of fighting out here, so...
In one piece, Captain.
We'll just bring Ellie and Parvati because they both have side missions here. Yeah, we'll just go with that stuff. Oh, you know what? Just in case. Far range defensive. Okay. Put my weapon away. Don't want to accidentally slip and then everything start popping off in here. 65, huh?
Oh, you got that?
The lockpick being used was half the amount of XP for just discovering this place. Alright, let's see what this place is about. But first, we need to talk to the client. Well, I guess we're the client, technically, from Carmen's perspective.
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone.
Yeah, that somebody's me! Let me roll my eyes and sigh dramatically.
Oh, you mean I'm supposed to be meeting you? Nothing.
Why do you sound so surprised?
I thought you'd be taller. Anyway, let's not get hung up on that. The Phoenix is a wanted man, and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium. Yeah, you're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right? I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his... Afraid not.
Can't say I blame him. It's scary out of...
What work specialists, huh? Our mutual friend is really branching out.
Anything tinker-like I can do? So that's level 30, so that's max. Oh wait, I just realized that was the perfect amount. I have no money. Whoops. Oh shit. I have no money. I'm broke. I'm broke in Byzantium. That is not a good combo, being broke in Byzantium. That's a way to get kicked out of Byzantium, I'll tell you that. Oh, that's to get to the street access, but this is the retirees.
I can take a hint.
So I guess once I get the pickpocket off, I can just take it. I was gonna say I have no idea if he's actually gonna be walking over here.
Sure.
Oh, that's so fast. Ah. Now I wonder, would he just talk to me or would he immediately open fire? The question is too scary to figure out the answer, so I'm going up. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. And here we are, officially in the rich city.
Something happen around here for once.
Nothing wrong with stability. It means everything's running like clockwork.
Don't you ever want to...
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Want to be famous? Kid, you got presence. Natural magnetism. Know what I mean? Tell you what, you're gonna like it a whole lot more once we start talking bits. Listen, you got an agent? Some kind of representation?
I consider myself freelance.
Fresh, natural talent. I know it when I see it. Listen, you got a real special quality, raw energy. I see you in pictures, kid. I'm making a feature, Space Pirates of Moros Prime. It's gonna be a hit. But we still need a star, and I think you got the chops.
Ah! Captain! You're gonna be in pictures!
Already got an entourage, huh? Way to get ahead of the game. So what do you say? You ready for the chance of a lifetime? Terrific. We're holding auditions at the...
All these places are closed.
Anti-cryospatial mass skin cream.
Is that supposed to be a model of the system? It's not super accurate. I once treated a lady who got her hand caught in the gears. Maybe it was more worried about her rings than her fingers.
The dissidents actually took over. I can't believe it.
The Needler?
Looking for weapons? You've come to the right...
Yeah, most of this stuff I'm kind of just drinking through, burning them up, so. Do I need a utility? Is that what I'm missing in my armor? I think so. Even so, I only need one. Pink slip. Post armor damage dealt. No need to CHR. The exterminator. Apparently the name Knockbackinator was taken. Interesting. I would definitely would like to see how this pistol would work out, but I'm broke.
Spacer's Choice Zero G Brew, an ale that's good for what ails you.
Alright, so that's the main thing, which is speaking to Minister Clark. The audition's down there. Killing her's up there. Parents are over there.
I've always loved this.
You, with the hips. Over here. Let me take a closer look at you.
Is that me?
Don't speak. Hold that posture for a moment while I admire you. You have a natural contrapposto, my dear. The way you rest your weight against your hip suggests a certain rugged charisma possessed only by the mighty primal and the well-traveled spacer. Splendid. I love it. You're not afraid of speaking your mind. You smolder and growl. Oh, you're just too perfect. I'm Celeste Jolicoeur, and you, my dear, are exactly what Byzantium needs. Darling, you and
Yeah. Listen, I got a girl here I need you to...
And when I say spacer gear, I mean an out... You have...
I mean, a model outfits.
You don't gotta be so forward about my reasons, Captain.
Let me get a good look at you. My word, such muscular shoulders.
I am no such thing, ma'am.
Nonsense, you're absolutely lovely. Chin up now. I have just the thing for you. Let me do a back-of-the-envelope calculation.
Oh my god, 6,000 bits?
Love. That's the ultimate luxury, darling. Love.
I don't get why that's fun.
Oh, my cherub. All right, Captain. There are some things I simply cannot skimp on, darling. So, now stand back. Back. I'll enter the settings and get... And there we are, my darling girl. I wish you a splendiferous evening. And if you don't mind my asking, have you any interest in modeling?
What? Oh, no, ma'am.
I wish you weren't so shy, my Violet. You truly are... I can't... Well, if I were an enterprising spacer and...
Oh, can you believe this outfit? It's so handsome, I'm almost afraid to touch it. Well, I guess that's everything then. After all, you know, there's a part Junlei's been looking for to fix up the air cyclers. I know. For a while, it felt like everything I did was a little bit of help. And it meant next time we dock with Groundbreaker, I'm doing it. Oh, this is real scary.
Okay. Wearing a suit of armor and headpiece from the following sets: Iconoclast, Marauder, Spacer. Okay.
I love Byzantium. Where else are you going to find art?
That just say House of Inebriation? It is.
Have you tried our new cocktail sponsored by Rizzo's? Do you know Celeste Joliker? I've heard she's working on some spectacular new design.
What, a new design of a dress? That's not the kind of tip I want.
Citizens, today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon history. After a deep and thorough examination of our budgets, revenue streams, and predictive models,
I do need to go back to the ship because I'm sleepy.
Where are we headed today, Captain? The stars are the limit.
I swear, next time we... Oh, you mean...
Is that it? Pavardi has asked you to dock, yeah. Well, before I do anything, we'll get our good 8 hours in. Okay, I'm a bit thirsty. Jesus. No more plain and pure water, but I got purple berry punch. Maybe I'll do the audition first because it's closer. Plus, I don't think I've looked at that side of the map yet. While that's coming down. Awkward elevator rides. You have no idea what to talk about. Can't make small talk.
That episode from a few weeks ago was supposed to be based on a real...
Spacer's choice free sliced bread. Because it was.
I'm afraid I can't come down anymore, my good man. I'd have to request a counter waiver, and you know how dreadful the paperwork is.
Don't I ever, my dear fellow. Why, I spent 3 hours filing a discussion on writing just to commence our little...
Bureau of Exploration.
How does this sound? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to walk into you like that.
Now with 12%
Oh
more
my
credit.
goodness! Ruth Bellamy? I simply adore your work.
For all auditions, please use the elevator on the left.
On the right?
For all auditions, please use the elevator on the left.
Sorry. Thought I could get in the other way, but I guess that's the way we'll be coming out.
My cousin's in pictures. That business is piracy and civil. If you could just leave me back at the ship, I'm sure there's something I ought to be fixing now.
Great! You made it! Listen, I know you're expecting a script, but...
Oh yeah, we're just supposed to... I'm just supposed to roll with it, really. Alright. Hang on, let me eat something real quick. Because I already know that if I go into this without... Hey, I might lose it. Because then it will probably bring down my personality or whatever. Oh, I gotta hit my mark. Places!
Well, well. Here to stop us at last, Captain Steele? You're too late. All of this settlement CNP Hungry Time food pills, same nutritional value, but now with added filler, are ours. With their patented stomach stuffing effects and baseline vitamin content, we will be nigh unstoppable.
A lie. Joke's on you, idiot. Those crates are just decoys.
They are? What an unexpected twist. You may have fooled me for now, but not for long.
Are we on camera now? Because I really don't care to be.
Do you remember the last time we faced each other? The Battle of Axejack, staring one another down across the void of space while flaming debris fell like rain around us.
The things you just described are scientifically impossible.
Hey, I didn't write this. Just go with it. I had you surrounded and outgunned, but you overcame my superior numbers with tactical thinking and a Hammersmith limited edition grenade launcher. I've been waiting for 5 years now, and at last my day for vengeance has come.
Damn.
Yes, it is. I have this whole port wired with sub-micro energon transistors. Once we're away, I'll activate the gamma particulate field and the quantaponic chain reaction will turn this whole place into vaporized plasma.
Most of those words are made up. And the ones that are real don't
Plasma's
work like
already
that.
a vapor-like kind of thing. You can't re-vaporize it. Can you?
Quiet, you're supposed to be an extra. I hope you've paid your burial fees and signed your personal death and dismemberment waivers because this is the end for you.
What would happen? Are you guys curious? Rehearsal's over. Ah, tish, 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 tish. What happens if I kill these guys? I don't wanna do it. Do I? Do I wanna do it? No, I don't.
You're not
Finally.
even taking this seriously. I refuse to work like this. To the break room, everyone.
Cut! That was interesting, kid. Real novel take. Take 5.
There's my star. Walk and talk with me. Hey, listen, I appreciate... Here, take this for making the trip down here. Don't call us. We'll call you.
Oh, I didn't get the role, guys. Don't call us, we'll call you. Yeah, he's not gonna call me back. Fuck. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Blew it. Now I'll never be in the pictures. I do kind of like trying to get it up to where companion skill bonus to player skills go up. That could be good. Just a little bit of an all-around bonus. Now as for the perk, however, I've already got most of the perks that I would want, especially considering I took those two. How many debuffs do I actually have? 3? Yeah, the Mantisaurus ones, the one where, you know, when I jump, corrosive weakness, plasma weakness, and the Raptidons. So I basically gotten 5 of them. Armor rating and skill bonuses. I could increase my carrying. That way I can rake in a lot more money. Detection radius of enemies. Vendors pay you more bits than they should. Yeah, that's actually something I should probably get. The skill bonus from any armor. Leadership skills, dialogue skill. So... See, but the only way that this one would actually be good is if I had the additional 100. So should I do Super Pack Mule? Let's do Super Pack Mule. Yeah, I'll just be a grubby little fiend. I'll take everything and I'll just sell it all.
Rizzo's Knocky. Loud bar.
Miss Ellie, Dr. Fenhill, I noticed your pistol's been making a funny noise.
What are you talking about? I oil it every night.
Well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully. You might be due for a new spring. I could take a look, maybe fix it for you. Sure, they look fancy, but inside, they're just marble and existential emptiness. There's my parents' place. Smell that? Industrial-grade cleaning solvent in desperation.
Alright, let's go talk to Ellie's parents. But first, let's pick them clean.
Marilyn, is that you?
Lars, we certainly didn't expect to see you like this.
And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract. But we're all full of
The
surprises
marriage
today, aren't we?
contract. Wow.
Speaking of surprises, you
Shouldn't
should
be
meet
surprised.
My new friend. We've been
Spit on the floor. So basically the whole gimmick here is that she's like a little rich girl and she's trying to act rowdy. So I have one of two options. I can either act super respectful to them so that her parents like me, or I go along with what Ellie wants and just act like a piece of shit. But you know what? Just to see the reaction on Ellie's face. It's a pleasure to meet you. Thank you for welcoming us into your home.
I don't know what to say. He's usually not like this. Come on, you're supposed to help me make an impression. Anyway, you're probably wondering where I've been all this time.
Not exactly.
The last few years have been a bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into. Right?
We've saved towns and restored property over Halcyon.
Are you trying to make me look bad?
Marilyn, this really isn't the best time. Perhaps you should go.
Oh, this is getting awkward.
That means it's getting fun. We'll stay as long as we like. And while we're at it, we'll drink your... He's right. Since when can you afford authentic Terran marble?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but you must understand, we hadn't heard from you in ages.
We thought you were dead.
I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost on us, darling.
We only did what any grieving parents in our position would do. We collected on your life insurance policy.
Oh my goodness, they
And
collected on
payouts
the
have been
life
rather
insurance?
Substantial.
You what?
How much money? How much money we talking? But I'm sure you're much happier now that she's alive and well, right?
Of course. And we shall always harbor that joyful secret deep within our hearts.
And you'll report it to the insurance company, right?
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities.
That's the other problem.
We had to explain your disappearance somehow.
We couldn't very well tell people you'd run off to become a miscreant, could we? Shh! Someone could hear you.
We concocted a story about Celeste Jollycurl designing a pair of 12-inch heels for you.
One of a kind, naturally.
That led to your tragic death when you tripped and broke your neck.
It was quite the story.
Not until I get some answers. Couldn't you have at least made up a better story? Something with pirates or raptidons? And what are you gonna do now that we're here?
Yes, about that. We were just about to ask you to, leave.
Quietly, if you don't mind. She hasn't changed a bit, I see.
That's it? You just want us to disappear now?
Marilyn, please.
Don't cause a scene.
I don't know about you, Ellie, but I'm ready to cause a scene.
Let's just get out of here, Captain. Fine. I'm gone. Forever this time.
Let's talk outside. Can we talk?
Can you believe those two? We'd hardly been there a minute and they turned us out like yesterday's garbage. I wanted them to get upset. They'd both be sitting there. Mother would drop. I know. I just didn't want to get booted out of the house.
Yeah, it sucks, Ellie. Anywho. Oh no, that's terrible, Ellie.